Hello. It's been a minute. I think it's been like a month. But yeah, just saying hello, going live again, trying to get this thing back up and running. We're really close to hitting 6,000 subscribers. So, like I said before, once we hit that, I'll do Hysteria. So it should be in a couple of days. I gotta remember to play it. Something like that. I'll actually learn it, get it down before I do that. The last one I did was a request, which was Rio by Duran Duran. That's it. With all the ghost notes and stuff. So check that out. I could go further into it. This thing is super delayed, so I don't know if anyone's here yet. If you are watching it, leave a comment so I can see what the hell people want. Because that's kind of the whole point of this thing. But the big one there with the ghost notes, where you're not actually fretting anything, like. And then that part, we're just spelling out a perfect fifth, power chord, and the octave. I screw the whole thing up. But getting into that ghost note thing, it's also it's done a lot with funk. It makes it a funk bass line. Like Jesus Christ Superstar. The other one is I forget the name of the song, but they like repeat money, 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 like. Oops. It's been a while. That whole thing. Up and down, over and over again. That's where you get your ghost notes from. It makes a bass line sound way busier than it is, and it gives it instant groove. If you don't know what to play and you don't want to add too many notes, like just playing a power chord with that octave. Granted, there's no ghost notes there, but you're filling in the space the same. And then add the notes. That's how you can play with rhythm and then add the melody into it. Because once you can bop your head to it, just percussive playing. You go all the way through that way. Yo, what up, Paul? Hi, Two Eyes. Jenny Garcia, what's up? How's everyone doing? Oh, now there's people here. I know this thing is super delayed. I think it's, whatever. But yeah, just going over ghost notes and saying hello, because it's been a while since I went live. Like I said, I'll put up Hysteria as soon as we get to 6,000. And we're at 5,940, 50, I don't know what it is. But pretty soon, within a couple of days. That one is cool because it's not nearly as hard as it sounds. Yeah, Rio, right? I remember I saw that you wrote before in the 80s. It's hidden right in plain sight. Like, it's all the ghost notes. Who's that? Kaner? What up? But yeah, the ghost notes make because without the ghost notes, it's just whatever. It falls really flat and kind of vanilla, but as soon as you start the pickups, because this part stays the same, whatever, but the funk part, it really makes movement, tension, release, all that stuff, and then when you finally hit the low E to get out of that verse part, it just kind of all opens up. So coffee. Oh, God. I'm doing great, I swear. Doing wonderful. Play Master of Puppets? I don't remember how to play Master of Puppets. Something chromatic. I'll relearn that one. I'll make a video for that. Yeah, that should be everywhere in there. Play Basket Case. I'm just gonna be the bass DJ now. I don't remember Basket Case. Right? It's all punk, so it's always gonna mess with those kind of chord progressions. Almost every single one is the same. Like, or Journey to the End of the East Bay, which is it's always gonna be 1, 5, the fuck is that? 6, and then flat 7. Any punk song, just play that. Who's my favorite bass player? That's a tough one. The ones I've learned the most from is, and this is through, well, my favorite bass player is not famous, is Patrick Pfeiffer. He's the guy I studied under. Through him, I was taught to learn and study, not just learn, like actually study, Bootsy Collins, who's the bass player for James Brown, and Paul McCartney, even though I don't really like the Beatles, because the rhythm, when the bass came out in 1951, it's not that old. This fucking P bass is pretty much the exact same thing that came out. It is the exact same thing that came out. Anyway, when it got popular, Bootsy Collins did all of the rhythmic stuff with bass, and McCartney did all the melody, all that stuff. So if you merge the two together, you come up with a really unique playing style. Do I know Polozini? No, I don't. If sounds familiar, if that's a bass player, I don't know. It's an interesting name though. I just realized my eye is red as fuck. I gotta take care of my contacts. No, I don't know who that is, but I'll check it out. Is it a bass player or a band? And yeah, favorite bass player though, outside of like learning and stuff, well, you learn from everyone. Geezer Butler is up there. I love Black Sabbath. That'll... Oops. I haven't played in a while, if you could tell. Just sucking. That's an excuse, right? I don't practice enough. Not a justifiable one. No, it's a song. It's the Sigma Rule song. No idea. I'll check it out though. What's your tips for total beginner entering bass? It's gonna sound boring, but play the major scale a lot. And that's not just the major scale, right? Like, you'll play it in C, but then you're gonna want to do it in 2 octaves. As I screwed all up. And then go all the way down, and then play it in thirds. The reason for it is because you'll be able to move the point of being a beginner is getting your hand and your brain to operate the same way. So major scale is huge. Everything comes from that, like everything. No More Tears. I think it's a drop D though. But enough of the ADD. Back to the beginner stuff. A really good one is doing this. It's on the first video on my page. If you go to that, it's like 3 ways to shred or something like that. You take these 2 fingers and put them down, cover it with your thumb, and then you're gonna switch. Pinky and middle are gonna go down, and index and ring are gonna go up, and you're gonna extend it. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna feel weird, and then you alternate. And the reason you do that is to build strength, and more importantly, get your brain and your hands talking to each other. So when you want your fingers to go anywhere your brain tells it to, it just happens instinctively. And you can do that without a bass. And then when you take your thumb away also, when you get good at it, when it gets comfortable. It's not really good or bad. It's just gonna get more to it. And your ring, for me at least, will wanna go like this. You have to intentionally push it straight up. JB song something, please. I don't know what JB song is. Bass DJ. Yeah, do that right there. If you don't do anything else, do that. And you don't even need your bass to do it, especially if you're starting out from nothing, just a beginner bass player. That'll get you flying. And then shredding scale, the major scale is huge. And you go up the modes. There's an entire playlist on here for beginners. I would start there. Check that out. It'll show you from literally how to play, how to pluck, octaves, that whole thing. JB song something, please. I don't know what that means, but I want to. But yeah, I don't know if the sound is good on this because I got rid of all of the low end because it always sounds like it's buzzing and stuff whenever I listen back to this stuff. Oh, James Brown? Yeah. I haven't played it in a while either. You put me on the spot. I think Hot Pants. If I play it to the song, I'll be able to remember it. But yeah, I recommend that one a lot. The thing about James Brown and with Bootsy Collins, he has a thing called always land on the one. What that means is that you could do whatever you want. Always on the one as I buzz it. 1, 2, 3, 4. The one always has to be the root note when it comes to James Brown, no matter what. So come up with anything. Every time, always coming back to the one. And just improv with that. It'll sound better the more you do it. Why do minors sound sad? Why do they sound sad? Technically, it's a lower third and a lower sixth. That just makes it sad. Like major, happy, 1 major third, perfect fifth, minor third, 1 minor third, perfect fifth. Sounds gloomy. You can mix the two together, like minor third. Suspended means no third. I mean, you can fight me in the comments on that, but ultimately that's what it means. That's from Bang Bang. They use it in Kill Bill a lot. But yeah, that's why it sounds sad. If that was major. Tritone sounds weird. James Brown line isn't far from Rio. No, it's not. Play Fight Fire with Fire. I don't... Metallica, I mean, I could do... I don't know, Wham like that. Like bass DJ stuff. I could always do Pulling Teeth. The other stuff, not really. It's been a while. But yeah, enough of the DJ shit. Also, I don't really, and I recommend this too, don't just learn everyone's songs. Come up with your own stuff. Like, listen to 20 bands, not just 2 that you really like, and then after listening to them, kind of write your own shit. Become your own player. I don't know what style of music you play, but can you do a Rancid song by any chance? Because the bass is amazing. Yeah, of course. At 10,000, I'm going to do, by the way, subscribe now, because at 10,000, I will break down how to do the entire Maxwell Murder solo. So that'll be cool too. But yeah, I was just playing Journey to the End. Scale. You're walking up a major scale the entire time, walking up, going down, and then so it's 1, 5, 6, 4, which is every single. I I mean, 90% of punk songs you'll hear, especially pop punk, all that stuff. Not that Rancid's pop punk, but it is popular music. That's a punk band, so let that debate continue. What else? What else? Yeah, nothing else really. Cool with exclamation point. Hopefully it sounds good. I feel like you guys would tell me if it sounds like shit. I know that when I used to go live, we'd get like hundreds of people in here. And I was like 7. I know YouTube like fucks up the algorithm. So I'm gonna start doing this more and more every single day too. Play Stay Clean solo. I don't know what the Stay Clean solo is. Oh, I don't know who that's from. But I'm gonna keep it kind of short. Motorhead. Can't believe I don't know what Stay Clean is from Motorhead. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I gotta dust off Motorhead too. I've been really slacking a lot lately. Music-wise, I haven't been slacking with other stuff because launched like this art thing, and that's taken up almost all my time. But this is literally in the corner of my living room, so I don't know why I don't do this every day. Getting back into it. I won't be putting videos up though from the 19th. Actually, that's not true. I should do them and schedule them to come out. But I'll be in New York 19th to the 29th for the holidays. Now I'm just rambling. I don't really have anything else. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. It's been a pleasure, as always. Do you often get string buzz? If you guys ask me questions, I'll stick around. You get string buzz, part of it. I don't know, like, again, my stats that I have no research on. Most of the time, string buzz is from the player. Mostly. But I play way softer than you would think I play. And I highly advise people, if you think you're playing light, play like way lighter than that. That stops string buzz a lot. Like if I were to play that hard, not only buzz, you'd get flopping. Like as opposed to it just sounds cleaner. And I'm not playing that hard. So if you play lighter, it's better. Tips on how to see the bridge height accurately. I don't know. I'm not much of a tech. I have a really good bass place that I literally place called the bass place. I go there if I need it set up. I go all feel. I think the only way to really do it is to actually use a ruler. Find what you think is comfortable, put a ruler on it so you have a baseline of what you do, and then just ask them to set it up that way. Ultimately, take it to someone who knows what they're doing, because I feel like a bass tech, like being a really good bass tech is like being a really good player. I would rather give it to someone that knows exactly what they're doing as opposed to me farting around with it. But that's just what I do. It's worth the extra couple bucks. Or if you have a friend that's really good at it, use that. And, you know, pay him. Take him out to lunch or some shit. Quick question. I've been playing guitar for 9 years and I'm self-taught, but I don't know any music theory. Do I need it? You don't need anything. But you already know music theory. You just aren't, like, being arrogant about it. Music theory is the relationship between the notes. So if you know this is a power chord, and you know like this, you get this sound when you play that way, or if you understand how the notes relate to each other, you understand music theory. You don't have to put on a fucking college cap and start smelling farts with all the artsy people to show how much you know. The more you learn about music theory, the more you learn. Replace music theory with the more you understand the relationship between the notes. The better you're going to be as a player, as a songwriter, in general. Just as a musician, you're going to get better. So it's kind of like, I make the analogy, like some people are super anti-God, but change the word to like, do you believe in the unseen? Like ghosts and shit? Make it sound cool. Lots of people change their answer. Music theory is the same way. Do you want to get better at understanding the relationship between the notes? It's the exact same thing as, do you want to understand music theory? Hopefully that answers your question. But yeah, I don't see how understanding the relationship between the notes ever harms anybody. It's only positive. People are always afraid of, not afraid, but they use it as, like, I'll lose feel and I'll lose my individuality if I understand the relationship between the notes better. That's weird. When you say it like that, it's a cop-out. Venezuelan music, Joropo, Yoropo. I like bossa novas a lot. We can get into okay, fair enough. Thanks. I only asked because everyone is saying that I should know how to write music, but to be honest, I don't even know how to read music. Fuck that. You don't have to know anything. That's not a measurement of it. I know how to write and read music, but it's because I want to. It's because I want to get better at playing and I want to understand more stuff. You have to do it. I don't know. Maybe some old school punk shit. Don't tell me I have to do anything. The word of the day is autodidact. Self-taught. Learn for yourself. There's a reason you're watching this fucking guy on YouTube right now. It's because you want to learn how to do some stuff that you wouldn't normally do. Keep doing that, you're going to become a really good player. Surrounding yourself with people that tell you, like, again, I don't know these people talking to you about that stuff, but yeah, learning music theory, you're going to benefit from it. But you have to read and write music. I don't know. Go write a song. You just wrote music. Music is time-based art. It's not put on paper. That's very important to remember. It's not tangible. All music, it's all time-based art. So writing it on paper is a way to explain how the timing works and how it's a blueprint, but like, you know, buildings are not their blueprints. They explain that, they plan it, but you don't need it to do it. But with a blueprint, you're gonna build a way better structure, that's for sure. Search Jurapo, it's 6'8". Yeah, join playing a band is good advice. 6'8" Venezuelan music. I have some 6'8" stuff I work on. Let's see. Sorry, went off on a tangent. I gotta remember that for later. 6'8", for anyone who doesn't know, you're counting to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of, well, a waltz is 3, 4. Count to 3. You could do both, but the pulse changes in layman's terms. We use Jurapo, the IVM V7. I don't know what, oh, minor first, minor fourth, and then what is the V7? The fifth? With a dominant? I'm trying to read what you're writing. IM, so minor, for example, A, D, E. Okay. Something like that, right? A minor, D, E7. Just playing with the let me see if I can figure that out. If that's what you're doing, right? A minor, D minor, and then E7, E flat 7. Major. Something like that. I'll fuck around with that later. Can you search Ronaldo Armas? Yeah, but I can't do it right now because my computer's all the way over there and the phone is being occupied. You people are awesome. You're awesome. Hello, bro. Hello. Back to you, bro. Nori? I don't know if that's a dude or a chick. Well, all dudes are non-binary. It's my new favorite go-to. If I don't know, it's a dude. But yeah, I like that idea of minor, A minor, D minor. You have a lot of fun with that. Yeah, no other comments that I can see. But I think E7 is dominant 7. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is too. Meaning there, right? Flat 7. That's pretty cool. I like it. We also use 5/8. I like 5/8. To count 5/8, I always do 3/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's really a brain buster for me. I don't think like that normally. Can I play guitar? Yeah, I can play guitar. Yeah, E7 is dominant 7. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I like to write on bass first and then go to guitar too. Like I was playing recently, like that on guitar sounds heavy as fuck. Like when you actually break it out. Yeah, nothing else really. But yeah, I like that progression. I guess I'm messing with that. Venezuelan music, something I haven't gotten into, really. I mess with the like Brazilian stuff, sambas and all that, which I'm sure is similar. It's the same somewhat region. I hope I'm not committing blasphemy. I can't do shit on any instrument except drums. I'm terrible. I'm fucking horrible on drums, so whatever. Lean into what you know. But everyone's always bad at something. Like if you pick it up and are good, that doesn't happen. Like ever. Venezuelan music is hard with the rhythm. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Just the 5/8 stuff is just offbeat to me. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But once you get it to flow, it'll work. Need a good drummer, don't we all? I definitely need a good drummer. Hi from Bali. What's up? Bali Nature Treks and Art. I gotta check that page out. What's some good bass exercises? If you were here, this one. You don't need your bass. Use your thumb, hold index and ring down, right? And then pinky, middle up, fully direct up, and then switch. So index and ring up, hold these down, and don't let it go like that. Push it all the way up. Once you get good at that, you don't need your thumb, and your brain and your hands will be working together. So when you want to play something, it'll just work automatically. That's the best lesson I could possibly show anybody. Drums are great if you like hearing bass. That's true. The Venezuela, what scale? Oh, that's not a question for me. Oh, I'm really good on my middle finger. Yeah, exactly. Just, yeah, it's fun. You know, for music reasons. That's how you get away with that. But yeah, I don't have too much else. I love chatting. I miss doing this. But yeah, so light touch. Yeah, it's for you. Thanks. But yeah, all right, we're about a half hour. I gotta get going. Back to doing my nonsense. Again, I'm gonna try to go live much more often. I was on a pace of every day. I should be able to do it. I could go live in New York. I just don't think I'll have a bass with me. But I could bullshit. We'll see how it goes. Take rest and come to Bali for holiday. I'll take you up on that. I'd love to go to Bali. I've got 3 friends all separate from each other that have told me amazing things about Bali. Like they just want to move there. Appreciate the advice. Absolutely. Big Shrimp. Appreciate the name. All right, I'm out of here. Mwah. I'll see everyone later. Enjoy the weekend. And yeah, tomorrow, I always forget how to do this. There we go. And okay, bye.